Good morning, everybody. In the last session, I taught you about digestion. Today, I'm going to teach you about microorganisms. Microorganisms are tiny living things that cannot be seen through the naked eyes. That means we cannot see them with our eyes. We can see them only through a microscope. A microscope is an instrument which is used to see these tiny living things. They are very, very small. Tiny means very small. These microorganisms are found everywhere and they can grow when they get a warm climate, warm condition, food, and air. So they can grow in soil, in water, inside and outside our body and the body of the animals. So these microorganisms, when they grow inside our body, they harm our body. They cause diseases. So we call them as germs. There are 4 types of microorganisms: bacteria, virus, fungi, and protozoa. Some microorganisms harm us and they cause diseases, and some are useful for us. So first we will study about the harmful microorganisms, how they harm our body, what diseases they cause. Some bacteria cause diseases like typhoid, tuberculosis, and cholera. You must have heard about tuberculosis. In short, we also say it as TB. It is a disease of lungs. Then virus. Virus cause diseases like common cold, AIDS, polio, and now you are hearing a virus called COVID-19, which is causing coronavirus, which is causing COVID-19. Next is fungi. Fungi cause diseases like ringworm and dandruff. So in your head, on your head, the scalp, the skin of your head is called the scalp. In that, dandruff grows. So it is a fungi. And this fungi can also grow on decaying substances. Some substances which are getting rotten, like bread. They grow on bread. We see on the bread, fungus is growing. Then next is protozoa. Protozoa cause diseases such as food poisoning. When the food is poisoned, that means it is stale, it is not fresh, and you eat it, then you can get food poisoning, and it causes disease called malaria. So it is caused when a mosquito bites you. So some mosquitoes have this protozoa, and when they bite us, they transfer this protozoa inside our body, and we get malaria. Now the next topic is uses of microorganisms. All microorganisms are not harmful. Now some microorganisms like bacteria are useful also. So now what are the uses of microorganisms that we will study? First is microorganisms help in the decomposition of dead plants and animals. Decomposition means again it is breaking down of dead plants and animals, rotting of dead plants and animals, so that it gets mixed with the soil. And this, when they get mixed with the soil, their nutrients also get mixed with the soil, and later it is absorbed by the plants. The minerals are absorbed or taken in by the roots of the plants. Next is, some microorganisms help in the digestion of food that we eat. So inside our stomach, the food is digested with the help of good bacteria. Sometimes when digestion is not proper, we take certain medicine, or we drink certain uh, milk product, like you get in the market, Yakult. Yakult drink is available in the market, which helps in digestion of food because it contains good bacteria. Next is, bacteria also help in making curd from milk. So in the milk, when we add the leftover curd in lukewarm water, milk, and then we keep it for 5 to 6 hours without touching that milk, then these bacteria grow in the milk and then change it into curd. So they help to make curd from milk. And at the last, there is a microorganism called fungi. So it is used for making bread. This fungi is available in the market in the form of yeast. So if you ask your parents, they will tell you yeast is added while making bread. The yeast is added to maida, all-purpose flour, and then a dough is made, and then when it is baked, we get bread. So today I have taught you about the harmful microorganisms and uses of microorganisms. Now I'm going to give you some questions which you try to do on your own, and I will discuss them in the next class. Thank you.